Welcome back to NASCAR Evolution Career Mode. Before we get to our next race in Martinsville, let's show you the drivers that advanced to the next round. Boyer, Newman, Dillon, and Stewart were eliminated, and Busch and Harvick got in by wins. As you recall, Michael Annick got the win at the second race of the round of 12, and here is the drivers that are going to be in the round of 8. That'll be heading to Martinsville. So let's take you down trackside to Martinsville Speedway for the running of the Goodies Fast Pain Relief 500.
Hello everyone and welcome once again to NASCAR on NBC. Today we're at Martinsville Speedway to kick off the third round of the chase for the Sprint Cup. With only 4 races to go, 8 drivers remain with a chance to hold up the coveted Sprint Cup.
Last time Leah Walker scored the pole here in Martinsville, and she does so again here today. It's her second career pole. Green flag waves. She's really looking forward to getting that third career win. Really badly wants a win again. Even though she was eliminated in the chase already, she still wants to win badly, and she'll do anything to get there. Gonna battle side by side with Carl Edwards, so gonna be careful on that one because she doesn't want this opportunity to slip up. Her only other pole also came in Martinsville, and she got a 7th place finish out of that. She did get 2 wins later on in the season, but Martinsville is the track that she really wants to win at because she has just been really good in qualifying here. She's won 2 poles at this track, and she really wants to dominate as much as she can. And she's going to do just that here. So a rare occurrence here as you see Leah Walker dominate the field to start off the race. Going to try to pull as much as she can. She is going to have to pit one way or another. The question is, though, is the matter of when she's going to come down pit road. She's pulled up to a 2-second lead over Carl Edwards already, and nobody is threatening her so far for the crown. And you saw in our last race, she switched sponsors again and went with Dustless Blasting as her new sponsor. We decided to stick with the Toyota sponsor, main sponsor, because we want to stick with Toyota for our entire career. And why not? We just love the Toyota, so we can keep them. We could have also re-signed them with a better deal, but I decided a fresh coat of paint was in order. But this one here was really lazy. I mean, they just made it black and white, which is boring. Last colors we had were red and blue, but this one was just white and black, which was depressing. I thought with Dustless Blasting you can get green, but I guess it wasn't an option for the car, for their sponsor in particular, and you're just stuck with the basic boring old color of white. So that's sad, but at least you got a new sponsor and a pay raise, and we're going to try to get for more pay raises in the future. Anyway, here we go on lap number 8. Now she's starting to lap a couple cars. There's a little smoke in the back there.
Still there. Car high.
No problem. Able to come back. Ryan Ellis is 38th. Gonna put him a lap down. Michael Anna 37th. 36 is Regan Smith. Let's see how much cars that Leah Walker could lap.
Stay low. Still there.
Right now, oh, close call. Ryan Blaney gets past, and he gets lapped. Paul Menard might get lapped.
Car high.
Will be lapped. Little loose Matt DiBenedetto. Are they able to get through there as well? Lap 10. And now she's trying to get through the other pack. She's probably going to try to lap at least half the field, and that's probably the most realistic setting possible. Casey Mears is up next on her radar. We'll see if he will be lapped down right here, right now. Here they go. Oh, man. Things are getting so tight here now. Yikes. Oh, Mears nearly spun. Mears gets a save. So, thank goodness. If that was a caution, it would change everything. Jones gets past. And now, Leah Walker is going to really lap through the entire field. Dillon's 24th. See if Leo is going to get through him, and he will, and she will. Stenhouse is 23rd. One other car is 22nd. Another car is 21st. Go! Whoa! Ricky Stenhouse gets lapped. Really tight here racing at Martinsville, so you gotta make your moves carefully because the paperclip doesn't allow you to have a lot of room to pass. And here comes Trevor Bayne. Gonna get passed and lapped. Greg Biffle 21st. So now she officially will have lapped half the field at this point. Oh, trying to get through Biffle. Can't quite get there yet. She's trying to get him on the start-finish line. And now, finally gets there. David Reagan goes by as well. Reagan now running 20th. Here he comes again. Biffle gets high, and Leia Walker goes by. Reagan is now the next enemy. 20 laps to go, and the lead is up to 6.5 seconds. Kurt Busch is the leader. Kurt Busch, by the way, is running second. Carl Edwards beforehand was in the second position, has now dropped to 4th place. David Reagan is going to be probably lapped at this lap. Oh, a little loose there. Again, trying to get that car loose. Here we go. Might get him on the turn. And she will get him on the turn. $18 laps to go, so they'll have to pit with 5 laps to go, or 5 to 6 laps to go, I'd say. And now Labonte is going to be 2 laps down, so Labonte just can't find a good groove. Now Labonte is going to get passed again. Oh man, he just doesn't want to be passed again. 17 laps to go. Oh, a little loose again. McMurray 19th. Biffle. Oh, no, not Biffle. That's Michael Annett. More cars being lapped. And another car was 2 laps down. Kyle Busch is running 18th. He might be lapped. And she will make a big splash here in Martinsville. Hopefully she'll hang on for the win. Because she's been so dominant today. Now getting Busch loose. And able to stay alive. Clint Boyer down low. Boyer is the next one to be lapped. 18th and 17th. No, oh boy, a little too high. Able to get through somehow, some way. More cars being lapped. Biffle, oh no, I'm sorry, Kyle Busch goes by. I don't know why I keep saying Biffle. Unreal. AJ Allmendinger gets passed on the lap traffic. Regan Smith. Matt DiBenedetto. Kevin Harvick's 15th. Oh man, one car slips up. I think that was Allmendinger. There they go again. Leia Walker continues to lap the field, but the question is, when is she going to come down pit road? 12 to go. Paul Menard. Oh, nearly got turned there, but he gets saved. Kevin Harvick goes down. He's going to try for the lead. Not for the lead, I should say. He's trying to avoid being lapped, but he does get lapped. Leia Walker had a full tank. I think she would have been a competitor to lap the entire field to win the race. That would be like in the old days of NASCAR, but we're in the modern era, so probably not going to be possible here. And Leia Walker is now 10 laps to go. 10 laps away from a win, but she'll have to pit later on, of course, so how will this affect her position? We'll just have to wait and see. Now she's just not lapping cars anymore, but she's just trying to be conservative. Trying not to make a mistake here. Trying not to bring out a yellow. That could change everything. Now she's caught up with the other traffic again. Chris Buescher's 32nd. Oh, we had a little bit of an accident there in the front. Oh, one car stalls. Oh, that's Amarola. Oh, no, that was Eric Amarola. Are you kidding me? They didn't bring out a caution. Amarola just stalled there in the middle of the track, and they didn't pull a yellow, and Leia made contact with the 43. Really? No caution on? You're not going to bring a yellow on that? Wow, that's just awful.
Still there.
Anyways, Leia Walker might have to pit. Gonna go by Dylan again to put him 2 laps down. Gonna probably go by Chris Buescher. Ooh, a little hard braking there. Trying to hang on real tight. They hit the wall. She hits the wall again. Now she's low on fuel. She might have to pit on this lap.
Still there.
Looks like she's going to have to make a pit stop one way or another. Oh, Austin Dillon wants his other lap back.
Watch those tires.
Not going to get there. And looks like Leia is going to have to pit on this lap. And she is completely out of
5
gas.
laps to go.
Yeah, she's out of gas. It looks like she has to pit now. Gonna have to let all the other cars go by. Amarola's loose. Ooh, man, things are tight. And now she makes her way onto pit road finally. Oh, no fuel's not a good idea. Let's just go with a can of fuel. We'll have to build some repairs because we hit Amarola, unfortunately, a few laps ago. And we're going to change up the fuel. Oh, we have to stop there to avoid wreckage. Oh, that's a tough break. That's going to cost us some time. And she's going to do repairs, of course, because she had damage from the previous wrecks. That didn't bring out a caution, which was weird. But now she's coming to pit road. The 28 is on pit road. Gonna get her fresh fuel and tires. And obviously not a good pit stop because everybody else is passing her. Yeah, she's not gonna come out as the leader. And she's out. She's gonna restart 13th. Yeah, well, that's a tough break for Leia Walker. I guess you can't blame the pit crew because it is unpredictable. This track is completely unpredictable. You never know what's going to strike next, and you just have to do the best you could. So I guess her dominant day is just not to be here today. And she's now 12th. Now she'll coming into 2 laps to go. Still running in the top 12, but still, though, she dominated the day. She almost lapped the entire field. But then pit stops came in, and she just was a little messy there, and that might have cost her the chance to win today. But if she can get a top 10 out of this, that would be just as great. Here we go. Gonna come to the line. Last lap. Oh, a little loose there, but she gets to 9th. Maybe 8th, maybe 7th. And I think she's going to get 7th. Looks like she's going to come home with a 7th place finish. Not a bad run for Leia. But still, though, a disappointment run considering that she had dominated this race. But pit strategy was the deciding factor. And she came home in the 7th position. Great run for her anyway. So, phenomenal run. She won the pole. Led the most laps. 7th place, though, is a disappointing run for that statistic, but still a great race. Joey Logano wins the race, and he is going to be a lock into the Final Four. So, Joey Logano is going to be in the finals at Homestead, Miami, competing for a championship. So, we got a lot of money from this. We got the highest sponsors, the most money you can earn from the secondary sponsors. So we knew we were going to take a gamble, and it paid off pretty much. And we earned over $145,000 from that performance. Should give us a lot of upgrades. And so with that win, Joey Logano is into the Final Four. He moves on. Great job for the 22. He's the first competitor to punch his ticket into the Final Four at Homestead, Miami. And I wish I could share the chase points after this race, but I can't. We'll have to wait until when the round ends to show you who's going to be the 4 competitors that'll be competing here today at Homestead, Miami for the title. 3 races to go. Next race, Texas. Hope you'll join us. We will see you at the Lone Star State.